Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you're new to my channel, I talk about personal finance, lifestyle design, and paying off debt, which reminds me, if you haven't seen the newest episode in my debt-free journey series here on YouTube, I will link it down below in the description as well as up here in the cards. And I'm super excited for today's video because it is a Christmas themed video. I'm going to be talking all about how you can save money this holiday season. I am so happy today. I'm in such a good mood and I'm feeling very festive. I broke out this nice cozy sweater from my closet and me and Erin are cleaning our entire apartment today, getting ready to put up our Christmas tree tonight. If you already have your Christmas tree up, leave me a comment down below and let me know. But yeah, so tonight we are planning on putting on a Christmas movie, having some hot chocolate, and decorating our Christmas tree together. It's gonna be super fun. So I'm just in a very good mood today. Perfect for filming a video for you guys. And one more thing that I want to mention before we jump into today's video is that I really hope my skin is not distracting you throughout this video. Guys, the maskne is real. When I'm at work, I have to wear a mask like 90% of the time, and it is wreaking havoc on my skin. Like in this one area, I have maybe 20 pimples, and my mask is just making my skin so bad, and it's like, oh, it's just so annoying. So if you have any tips for how to avoid maskne and pimples under your mask, please leave them below because I would really appreciate the help. I always switch out my mask, I always clean them, but somehow I just keep getting acne right in this area where my mask sits. So yeah, if you notice that my skin is breaking out very badly, I notice as well, and yeah, it's so annoying. So the first tip that I want to give you guys for saving money at Christmas time is to start a sinking fund. And a sinking fund is just a fancy way to say putting money aside, whether that's in a jar, in an envelope, in a separate bank account. Basically, it's just an area where you're saving money for a specific goal, which in this case happens to be Christmas. So if you guys saw my last debt-free journey video, I told you guys how I use an envelope system for saving money for things that I know I'm gonna have to spend money on. So I have different envelopes for Christmas, car, health and medication. I also have an envelope for Aaron, my boyfriend's tuition that he's gonna have to pay in January. So I have all of these different sinking funds and I've been saving up for Christmas since about July. But if you haven't been saving up for Christmas and you've only just now learned what a sinking fund is, don't worry, it's not too late. You can still start putting money away for Christmas, even if you've already done your Christmas shopping, even if you've already bought your Christmas decorations. So what you can do is you can start saving money now, whether that be in an envelope or in a jar, and then on January 1st, you can take all of that money out of that envelope and then replenish your bank account. So what I like to do is every single time me or my boyfriend get paid and we get money put into our bank account, I usually take around $40 or $50. You don't have to take this much. You can do a little bit less if you want, or even a little bit more. And I always put it aside so that that amount can keep growing. And then I can save that money and spend it on whatever I might need to for the Christmas season. So yeah, even if you already have your Christmas shopping done, start putting away little bits of money every time you get paid until January 1st. And then on January 1st, you can take all of that money that you've saved and replenish your bank account so that you won't feel so hurt financially after the holiday season. The next really helpful tip that I have for you guys for saving money this Christmas is to change your mindset around Christmas and what really matters during this season. So go back to basics. Think about Christmas in a more minimal and minimalistic way. Do things that are free. Spend time with your friends and your family. Don't think about Christmas as so much as a time to spend money and focus on material items, but just think about the things that really matter this Christmas, like spending time with your loved ones, really appreciating your health, especially given the year that we've had with a global pandemic and COVID, and just go back to basics and do the things that really matter this Christmas, which do not require you spending any money at all. One thing that I really love about the way my family and I celebrate Christmas is that we keep things very simple. We don't do many parties, we spend time together, we enjoy good food and drinks. We don't spend a whole lot of money on gifts. We just do the things that really matter and celebrate each other and our love and spend time together. Another way that you can save a lot of money this Christmas is if you trade your time instead of money for your Christmas gifts. Me and my friends used to always trade Christmas gifts. We'd spend a lot of money on each other, but truthfully, every single year we'd kind of get each other the same things. We'd get candles or journals, mugs, things like that. And although those gifts are nice, it becomes repetitive and you're basically just spending money for the sake of spending money and buying somebody a gift. So a couple years ago, my friends and I decided that instead of doing a gift exchange, exchange and spending money on each other, we would pick a day where we would get together and go out for lunch to a nice restaurant. It would give us the chance to catch up, spend time together, and eat some good food, and then that was in the place of our Christmas gifts, what we would do years before. Now, there are probably some people in your life that you do want to give gifts to this Christmas, and don't get me wrong, I am not against gift giving. I think it's so much fun and it's really special when you find something that's really nice for somebody that you know that they'll really enjoy. But I think it's important to just keep gifts to a minimum and not stress yourself out or put yourself in the hole financially just because you want to give gifts to everyone in your life. So if there is somebody that you want to give a gift to, a really great inexpensive idea is baked goods, because everyone loves food and desserts. And if they don't like desserts, you can make a party mix or something more savory for them, put it in a nice baggie with some ribbon. But if you do want to do some baking this Christmas, which is also a really fun, inexpensive activity, I'll leave some recipes down below in the description of easy cookies and treats that you can make for your friends and family this year. You can also pair this with some hot chocolate or a bottle of wine that you can give to people, which is a really great, inexpensive gift idea. One thing that I feel like people don't talk about enough is how expensive Christmas decor is. I went to Michael's last night. I bought a little bucket that's like red and it says Merry Christmas on it. I thought it was cute for my living room. And then 2 packages of Christmas ornaments. It was $56. So just imagine if you're starting from scratch and you don't have any ornaments, maybe you just moved out on your own in your first apartment, it's gonna be a lot of money to accumulate all of those decorations and things for your tree. So my suggestion for saving money on Christmas decor is to utilize the dollar store or Dollar Tree, whatever you have close to you, and try to get as much of your holiday decor from the dollar store as you can. So what I did this year is I bought a lot of my Christmas bulbs from the dollar store. I also got a cute tablecloth, all for just a couple dollars, which was really great. If you're like me and you're not super awesome at decorating for the holidays, do what I did and join a bunch of dollar store Facebook groups where people showcase all of their DIY creations with stuff that they got at the dollar store. I've seen people do homemade wreaths, decorate their fireplace mantles, and decorate their entire Christmas tree with all dollar store decor items. It turns out so good, and it's really helpful just to get that little bit of inspiration if you're like me and you struggle with decorating sometimes. If you're still needing some inexpensive decor inspiration, I always recommend Do It on a Dime YouTube channel. Catherine is so good at taking really inexpensive items and turning them into beautiful decor pieces, so I'll link her channel down below in the description if you want to check it out. So you guys already know that I'm really passionate about sustainability and reusing as much as I can, and one of my tips for saving money this Christmas is to reuse as much as you can, which will in turn help you save a lot of money. So what I really like to do is save my tissue paper, wrapping paper if I can, bags, boxes, so that when I have gifts to give people, I always have stuff saved in my apartment that I can reuse rather than going out and repurchasing all of this stuff. One thing that I do every year to reuse Christmas cards is I cut them up to make DIY gift tags. The designs on Christmas cards are so beautiful and it breaks my heart to just throw them in the recycling. So I always try and make homemade gift tags out of my old Christmas cards. That way I don't have to spend money on gift tags and I'm also saving the waste. The next way that you can save a lot of money this holiday season is by focusing on free activities. You can have holiday movie marathons, you can go for drives and look at Christmas lights, you can set up a hot chocolate bar in your kitchen. There are so many things that you can do at home with your friends and family that are really cheap and inexpensive, but are still great ways to make good memories. Another way that I've saved a lot of money at Christmas time over the years is by choosing one thing to invest in every Christmas season. So for example, a couple minutes ago, I was talking about how when you move out on your own, it's a lot of money to accumulate all of the decor pieces and the trees and the lights and the bulbs. It can be very overwhelming and very expensive. So what I have done over the years is choose one thing that I want to spend money on, and this year was a new artificial tree. So for the last couple of years, Erin and I have just had a pretty small, cheap tree that we got from Walmart. I think it was $65, and although it was great for the couple years that we used it, we really wanted to upgrade and get a tree that was really nice, good quality, that would last us a while. So I knew last year that I wanted to spend money on a really good quality tree, so I spent the entire year saving up for a Christmas tree that we could buy this year. I really wanted a beautiful flocked Christmas tree, you know, the ones that look like they have snow on them, and we did buy that one this year. It was $360, which is definitely not the the most expensive tree I saw. I saw $1,000 Christmas tree, which was way out of my budget, but I did feel good about spending the $360 on our Christmas tree because I had saved up for so long for it, and it's something that I really wanted. So next year we might invest in another really nice decor piece so that we can keep building our collection, but we don't notice it being too financially hard on our bank accounts. All right, everyone, so that is gonna be it for today's video. That is the very first holiday video on my channel. I'm so excited for the Christmas season this year because I think we all just need a little bit of joy and cheer after the year we've had. So if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also hit the red subscribe button if you're new. Down below, I have all of the videos that I mentioned, the holiday cookie recipes, as well as my Facebook page, my Instagram page, and my Etsy shop where you can find the earrings that I make. Okay, everyone, that's it for me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!